What is up, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Advanced Wars has been out for a little bit now, and I'm sure lots of new people are playing, which is why I'm making a quick tip video on Fog of War, some quick little tips to help you deal with the Fog of War maps. I find these can be the most challenging for newer players. I wanted to help people out a little bit. You're going to start running into Fog of War very frequently in the main first game campaign when you run into Sonya. And she is a big threat due to the fact that her units get +1 to vision. And they also have their HP hidden from you. And not to mention her CO power gives her an additional 2 vision. And she gets a little bit of a power boost. So, normally, you learn in the tutorial hills are good and all this stuff. Well, we go up on our hill here. And we don't see anything. We don't see the forest. We did reveal a tank. But we don't see the forest or anything like that, which can be troublesome. Now, indirect units can't fire without vision from other units, so that's the first thing you should know. That's the first kind of tip. If the enemy doesn't have vision on your units, they will not be able to fire on you. Now, unlike the Game Boy version, the Game Boy Advance version, AI could cheat in Fog of War. They had permanent vision, they knew where all your units were, blah blah. But it is fixed in this game. It is fixed in this version. They do not know where you are at. They function just like you do. But as you can see, we have vision from this guy, the T-copter, possibly this infantry, but I don't think he can see me. The tank can't see me. He's too far away. Remember, vision's about 1 square around all the units, except for air. And so, if we were to just end our turn, we might get hit by something in these forests up here or in these forests over here. We might have artillery, rockets, some indirect units probably sitting in there. So do keep that in mind, that you need vision. And you also need to spot the unit to fire on it. You can't just blind fire into a forest or something. You need to spot it as well. So if we were to take our reconnaissance vehicle here and we just move them up the road, like, why wouldn't you? Okay, so we revealed more of the map, but all the forests are hidden. We don't know what's in any of these forests. We found another infantry. Do keep in mind that the vision range on recon vehicles is really great, so they're very valuable on missions like these, but we still don't know where anything's at. And we actually lost vision of the copter because we moved that Jeep. The Jeep was spotting it, the recon Jeep. So that's a little bit unfortunate. So what we're going to have to do in order to spot that is we're going to have to move. Oh, that was bad. So now that copter's there and I can't see it. And I don't want to move my artillery because I can't shoot it. Let's try to see what's in one of these forests. Oh, there we go. We found an artillery. That's pretty cool. All right, awesome. So if we didn't see that artillery, it would have attacked us. And now that we see it, we can attack it. Boom. Now, like I said, your units benefit from the Fog of War too. So hopefully our AA is hidden now because of that. We put him in the forest there. And we can fire on this guy. Not ideal. We left this out in the open, our rockets, which is bad. But as you can see, with our AA hidden, that is a benefit. That is a huge benefit to help us. Do try to hide your units as you advance, because the enemy will, won't be able to see them. Now, let's see what Sonya is able to see. So as you can see, Sonya can see pretty much all of our stuff that we did. She can see, obviously, our rockets because of the T-copter. But see, she cannot see our artillery because we hit it. Now, if this was an AI, this would be the AI's vision as well. She has rockets hidden back here. She has a rocket up here, another artillery here. So see, this would fire on our infantry. We wouldn't see it. These rockets, that can destroy our Jeep practically. Wouldn't know where that came from. Plus there's an artillery here. Jeep's gone. So basically the premise is keep these 3 things in mind. The enemy has the vision like you do. Indirect fire needs vision it needs a scouting unit. Any unit that has indirect fire, it cannot attack if it doesn't have something giving it vision. So even if this artillery's here, if there's nothing up here, nothing to spot for it, it ain't gonna fire on me, even if it is there. So you won't even know it's there. And hiding your units is very important as you advance, keeping them in cover, and kind of like leapfrogging forward, I guess you could say, using more expendable units, because a lot of these maps you don't have the ability to build more units. You're locked at a certain amount, so do keep all that in mind. It's not the greatest information, it's very simple, very basic, but it will help you if you keep those tactics in mind to progress forward in harder maps like this. Let me know if you guys have any questions too about Advance Wars or any comments. Feel free to drop them down below. I try to read and respond to every comment. Look forward to more videos to come on the game, explaining more simple things, basic things, even more advanced tips down the line. I even plan to cover hard mission guides. I'm going to walk through every mission on hard mode with a guide on how to complete it. So, hey, plenty of content to come. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you checking out the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, later guys. Peace out. Have a good one.